Capricorn placements. We're going to be doing your next 48-hour reading. Okay, keep in mind this is still technically timeless. Okay, so if this pops up on your feed or when you go on my channel, when you see the For You section, pay attention to that. Okay, no matter what sign you are, that video or videos in the For You section on my page can definitely resonate whenever. That's like a little algorithm for you, but on my page. Okay, channel message, someone's name could be Paige. Okay, but let's see what's going on for my Capricorns. I feel like I've been neglecting Capricorns on my channel, but here we are. Okay. Let's see, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, welcome in. All right, let's see. Welcome. All right, let's see what's going on for my Capricorns for the next 48. Okay, let's see. I don't know why I'm seeing those. You guys know those chocolate coins? Okay, I think I used to eat those as a kid. You know, they're like fake looking gold coins, but there's like chocolate in them. Okay, somebody could be eating that, or you might be purchasing those. Could be for Christmas, could be for whatever reason. Okay. Some of y'all also might be decorating. Okay, you could be decorating a Christmas tree. Let's see. Some of y'all might have Aries in your chart as well. Okay, what's going on for my Capricorns? Also, I'm getting that some of you guys could be in charge of something. Okay, some of y'all could be bosses, managers, shift leads, or somebody could be getting a promotion soon. Okay, for whatever it is that you do for work. Okay, especially in the next 48 hours from whenever you see this. Some of you guys definitely may be getting an upgrade, promotion, something along those lines. Okay, so let's see. But yeah, so you guys being in charge of something, even if you're some of you guys don't want this. Some of you guys don't want to be in charge of this situation, operation. Okay, some of y'all could be police officers or work in the legal system. Okay, or the justice, whatever they call it. Okay, we have Wheel of Fortune reverse. Some of you guys don't want to deal with some sort of something that you got to take charge of because you feel like it's going to set you back. Okay, yeah, this has something to do with work. I swear, every time I do Capricorn readings, it's always about work. Okay, or money. Let's see. All right, so what's the Wheel of Fortune reverse here for Capricorns? Next 48. Make sure to double tap the screen if you're in here. Okay. Yeah, this is like, I don't know if some of y'all had just started a job or if you're still technically new to a certain establishment or something like that. But you're going to know what to do, Capricorn, okay? I'm hearing intuitively. So intuitively, you will still know what to do, even if somebody's kind of like throwing you out there, okay? Sometimes at new jobs, they don't really explain too much to you. They just kind of put you on the line, okay? Some of y'all that might be happening to you, especially if you are starting a new job or something like that, okay? Also, if you're starting something new for yourself, Capricorn placements, you definitely could be, just starting out, trying something new. You're going to find out that you're really good at it, okay? So, for example, if you like to, or if you're thinking about, um, I don't know why I'm hearing being a soccer coach. Okay, some of y'all, I don't know, maybe you have kids, okay? Somebody may want you to take over the soccer game or your kid's football game or something like that. And you're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know any of this. And then you get out there and you're like, wait, okay, I could get a handle of this. Okay. Or, you're going to realize, oh, maybe I should sign up for this, or maybe I should actually do this on the side, make some extra money. Okay. So some of you guys could be experiencing something like that. Okay. Let's see. So something you don't want to do at first, Capricorn, you're actually really good at it. Okay. So, or you will be really good at it if you try. All right. Let's see. What's going on for my Capricorns next 48? Some of you guys are worried about how you look, okay? Or you could be worried about, people judging how you look or how you're dressed in the next 48 hours, okay? Let's see. You got Virgo energy, Libra, Taurus. Some of you guys, I don't know if you're wearing a dress or something in the next 48, okay? But some of you guys don't trust the people around you to tell you the truth about what it is that you're wearing. Like, man or woman, you could say, hey girl, like, does this look good on me? And they say, yeah, of course, da 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 da, you look great. And you're like, I don't know if I could trust you. And then you go to somebody else and you're like, hey bro, like, does this, you think this looks all right? And they're like, yeah, you're good, you're good. And you're like, I don't know if I trust you. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Okay, so you may not believe people when it comes to them telling you you look fine, okay? Because you feel like you don't look fine, okay? Also, that could be vice versa. Keep in mind, you could tell somebody they're gorgeous or handsome up and down, okay? But if they themselves do not believe that, it kind of doesn't matter at the end of the day, okay? Like if Sarah doesn't believe that she's pretty, Sarah's gonna assume you're lying to her, okay? Some of y'all could be acting like that though. Um, People might be telling you you look good, you man or woman, and you're just like, well, I don't know. Like, okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, I told you guys before many times, my collective, man or woman, y'all are very handsome, pretty, okay? So I don't know why you guys are feeling like you're not in the next 48. It's okay to feel, off some days, but don't paint yourself as that, 24/7, okay? Because I'm pretty sure you're not ugly, okay? So if people are telling you that you're pretty, Capricorn placements, you're pretty or handsome, okay? Don't beg for compliments, okay? Don't don't do that. Well, I actually hate my hair and I hate my, I think my nose is too big and da da da. Okay, people are going to stop talking to you if you keep doing that. It's a turn off, okay? If somebody says you look good, that's them saying you look good, okay? Anyways, let's see. What's going on for my Capricorns next 48 hours? Make sure to like the video if you're in here. Yeah, I feel like some of y'all are kind of like unhappy in the next 48. Let me see what else is bothering you, Capricorn. Let's see. We got the 3 of Cups, Temperance. Okay, some of y'all could be invited to a party or some sort of celebration. You might feel left out. Okay, let me see. Are you being left out, Capricorn, or are you standing to the side and not interacting? Okay, somebody's literally offering. Somebody is going to like literally try to talk to you, Capricorn. It could be a Sagittarius. Okay, doesn't have to be Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. Um, if somebody comes up to you, Capricorn, especially at an event, or wherever you are in the next 48 hours, they tried to talk to you, but you're over here like, what is this pity party? I might title this that, okay? Y'all gotta have some self-confidence, okay? Fake it till you make it, but I don't know. Some of y'all, I don't know, you gotta work on your self-esteem. I'm not here to convince you that of anything, okay? But you're not ugly. I'm not gonna tell you that again. Okay, let's see. What's going on for my Capricorns next 48? Yeah, this is you. Some of y'all have a very toxic way of thinking about yourself, okay? Let's see. People, well, I'm not going to say everybody, but people typically don't go out of their way to compliment somebody when they don't mean it, okay? I'm not saying other people don't do that, but in this situation, Capricorn, whoever you're around in the next 48, if people are telling you that you look good, you need to believe them, okay? I don't know, say some affirmations in the mirror or do whatever you got to do. Okay, but let's get into the oracle. I don't like when people, even if you do feel quote unquote ugly, flip the script, okay? Be like, no, I'm actually very beautiful. Every time you hear a negative thought or every time you start to talk down on yourself, you have to instantly be like, wait, no, I'm pretty, I'm gorgeous, I'm handsome, I'm this, I'm that. Start affirming things, okay, for yourself, okay? Otherwise, I can't help you, okay? Let's see. having low self-esteem will halt you a lot in life. Okay, so let's see. That's a you thing also. I don't know who needs to hear that, but that is a you issue that you got to take care of. Nobody's, as adults, nobody's really going to sit around and try to convince you that you're gorgeous or handsome. Capricorn placements, okay? They're just not. Nobody with real time on their hands, okay? Yeah, look, we have rejection, okay? Okay, I don't know. Fake accounts, reverse, okay? Bankrupt. Some of y'all make sure that you are doing something honestly, okay, when it comes to your money. Something may get rejected because it's not really you, or that's not your name, that's not your email, that's not your something, okay? Um, what the fuck? Let's see. We have storm warning, frustration, hot tempered, okay? Some of y'all could have Aries in your chart or Taurus, okay? Let's see. What else is going on for my Capricorns? Let's see. Or there could be an Aries around you guys, okay? Be careful of an Aries placement or a Taurus placement who handles your money, okay? Could be at work or just in general. Be careful of somebody who's trying to, you know how some people say, like, let me hold 20 real quick or something. Do not let them do that. I wouldn't, okay? You might feel kind of goofy afterward because I feel like you can't trust this person. Yeah, it's in your workplace, okay? Job security is literally reversed right here, okay? So be careful of who you allow to handle what is yours or what should be yours, okay? Let's see. What else is going on for my Capricorns? Next 48. Let's see. And we have also, if there's anybody who has made you feel some type of way online, okay? Or I don't know, is somebody bothering you online, Capricorn placements, okay? In the next 48, or maybe this already happened, but go outside. Okay, some of y'all need to get off the screen, okay? Some of y'all could be telling your kids as well, go outside, get off the iPad or something like that. Y'all need to step out into nature, okay? Especially if you're having issues with somebody online. You can literally put your phone down and walk outside, okay? So some of y'all need to make sure to touch grass, okay? Yeah, get out there, get in your community, okay? Also, some of you guys need to make sure or remember, if you have children, okay, make sure that they're stepping outside as well, okay? You know, a lot of kids these days parents tend to throw an iPad in front of their kids, right? And they just, why doesn't he know his, 1 through 10? Because you didn't teach him that. You thought that somehow an iPad would tell him. So I don't know. Some of y'all, I'm not trying to tell y'all how to parent, but maybe I'm trying to tell y'all how to parent, okay? Um, just because everything's electronic doesn't mean that you have to follow every single technology method of teaching things, okay? It's also bringing me back to the job situation. Some people learn better with hello, welcome in. Yeah, I don't remember your name. I'm sorry. I usually remember people, but but let's see. But yeah, make sure to remember that everybody learns differently. Capricorn placements, okay? So when you are teaching, some of y'all could be teachers, okay? Don't have to. Even if you're a boss, okay? Or if you're starting a new job. Sometimes people learn better when they see the physical thing, okay? Um, if you are, like, I understand if you have to do the modules and things like that, okay? Um, you can after I finish this Capricorn reading, okay? But make sure that you remember that people learn differently, okay? Um, yeah, especially if you're teaching how to do a job or something like that, okay? And if you are starting a new job, you might want to have, if they're accommodating, okay? So I feel like somebody needs accommodations. Okay, somebody needs accommodations when it comes to their work, their schooling, or this could be your child too, okay? Some people, some parents are like, "Oh, my child's not slow." Nobody said your child was slow, okay? They learn differently though, okay? So, some of you guys need to keep that in mind, okay? Just because your child is maybe a little bit different, if you have children, that's okay. There's literally nothing wrong with that, okay? So, all right, but that is what I got for you guys, okay? Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. And did you want a reading? I could do one real quick. It is $8 for a mini, 12 for a full, or you can get 3 for 25, okay? The payment methods are right here. And they're also in the chat, actually. Thank you guys for joining. Remember, watch for your placements, okay? And all the other videos I have for you guys are always in the playlist section of my channel, okay? Thank you. No, my PayPal should still be there. It's the same as always. It's Celeste 516. It's also on the board up here too. Oh, you're in the UK? Okay, okay. I'm not sure how that works then. But I do have Cash App or Chime as well. Those are the only payment methods. But if those do not work, I don't know. I didn't know you were out of the US. Okay, yeah, I remember you now. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. And you can let me know your question when you are ready, okay? Let me know. All right, so you said, oh wait, let me get your timestamp real quick. 1 second. All right, so he said he's living with you at the moment, but you had a fight and you hope he's staying. You really want us to work on the relationship and be together for the baby. Right now, things are hard. Felipe, the Gemini. Okay, okay. Yes, I do remember now. All right, let's see. So, Alex, and your timestamp will be at 20 minutes. All right, let's see. So, let me know your question. Oh, his feelings and if things will basically be okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. All right, so for Alex, let's see. What are Felipe? I hope I'm saying that right. Felipe. Okay, let's see. What is Felipe, the Gemini's true feelings for Alex? Let's see. Okay. What are Felipe's true feelings for Alex? So I am definitely seeing like an on and off energy, okay? This person does care, okay, about the situation and what you guys have going on, but they do notice that, you know, you guys could definitely be dealing with some ups and downs, okay? Breaks even, okay? We have the Lovers here as well and the King of Cups. So, oh, really? That's good. That means they're putting me out there. Finally. All right, let's see. So what are Felipe's true feelings for Alex? Let's see. So they don't want to argue anymore, okay? We have the 5 of Wands reversed here. They do not want to fight. So they could be kind of holding their tongue when it comes to what they might want to say, you know what I'm saying? Because they do care about the connection. So they are not trying to um, they're not trying to make anything worse, if you know what I mean. So let's see. And then we have the Star card. They do also hope that, things get better and it's more smoothed out when it comes to the situation between the both of you, okay? But they know that, they're kind of conflicted, or the situation is not very consistent, okay? So I feel like if this person kind of yeah, the Ace of Swords reverse. I just saw that one too. And the Empress, yeah. So when it comes to you and Felipe, he holds his tongue, or he tries to, or that's what he's trying to do right now. He's trying to, not say something so it, doesn't stress you out or the situation out, okay? I do feel like they are watching you as well, okay? And we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, they want to see you in a more, happy state of mind, okay? Especially if you are carrying their child. They want you to be at ease, so they're not trying to make things worse, even if things did get kind of, you know, uneasy. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, they're trying their best to keep their cool. Okay, because they know it's not good for the both of you. With the 5 of Swords reverse as well. So they are trying to keep what they are truly thinking in their head. Okay, and not let it spill out. Let's see. I can see if he is planning to actually do that or not. Let's see. Is Felipe planning to actually leave or stay? Let's see. Is Felipe actually planning to leave? Oh, okay. It's not like he wants to. He doesn't truly want to leave, okay? But he knows that the situation is toxic, okay? So they do have thoughts of it, okay? When it comes to the action of this person leaving, I'm not seeing that right now, okay? Yeah, I don't see them moving on, okay? But they do have, thoughts of it. It's kind of like impulsive thoughts, okay? So, you know how people say like I'm done with a certain man or woman, and then they go back. It's that type of thing. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, they do want to make things work for, you, the baby, and this situation. Um, so I want to say they're trying to be on their best behavior overall, okay? And they will communicate with you, but they're trying to make sure that whatever they say to you is not something that will trigger the connection to go south again, if you know what I mean. Okay. So let's see. I don't see him leaving though. He may think about it. He may say he's, trying to step out or, go wherever, but I don't see that. I think he's actually staying put. You said you really hope you can be romantic and try a relationship at the moment. He's really back in. Yeah. I definitely was saying that in the beginning of the spread too. So let's see. All right, so for Alex, how does Felipe truly feel toward Alex right now? We have uneasy, suspicion. Yeah, they're afraid that something that you guys argued about, they're hoping that it's gonna be something that stays in the past, okay? Oh, let's see. This person also doesn't want to make any more excuses for their behavior, okay? Or they're trying to not, use their temper or their mood or what they've said as an excuse to why they behave a certain way, okay? And we have leadership skills as well. So this person, they do want to step up, okay? They do want to step up. And yeah, they could be evaluating their behaviors, okay? Or whatever happened between you guys, they're evaluating the situation so that they can, hopefully and try to do better, okay? And we have gossip reverse, volunteer reverse. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it keeps repeating itself now, okay? Because we have shadow reverse, communicate reverse, blacksmith reverse, volunteer reverse. So they're really trying to bite their tongue when it comes to, if you know how they say, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. That's how this person is trying to be, because they want to maintain, at least some harmony within the situation between you guys, okay? I don't know if this person drinks or not, but they could be wanting a drink or, to have a nice or fun night out as well, okay? But like I said, I don't see them wanting to leave. But I do see you guys, you might have your issues, your breaks, you might need to take some space from this person. I'm not saying you got to like move out or, move away, but, it's good to have space and connections in any connection so that things can, not get too claustrophobic, if you know what I mean. Okay. He smokes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Because we got turned, party animal, sex, drugs, alcohol. Okay. But, whoa, these all just flew out. Yeah, we got high vibe and reversed. Okay, these are going to be the last ones for this reading. But high vibe and reversed, I feel like they need a break from work or, a smoke break after work or something like that. Okay. Job satisfaction, bank failure, and demanding reverse. Okay. Clarify bank failure. They could also be kind of worried about money as well when it comes to this situation. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, he could feel like he's got too much work going on, and that could be why he's also acting, you know, more closed off, okay? But, if your woman's pregnant, you should definitely be taking extra care of her. But I don't see him going anywhere, so that's the good thing. I think y'all just need to have more space. And then also snake reversed came out, so if you're wondering if this person is being shady or anything, I don't see that. Okay. But that is what I got for you. Yeah, sometimes certain people have different levels of, what do they call it, like social battery or whatever. But I do see him being very, very tired from work and financial stresses. So I'm not saying that's an excuse for him to treat you any type of way. No. I'm sorry, though. That would annoy me too. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Lord. That's not good. Well, if he is being that way, then I would say, definitely try to, see what you can do legally. Get a head start on that, you know, so that you're, hopefully you can figure something out, at least with the court, if he's acting like that. I'm not saying do something legally out of spite. I'm saying, like, if he's not, being consistent with certain things, especially if you have, his child, the court would kind of make him obey certain things, so you won't be completely screwed, whenever they want to act up. They'll have to do something, But if you don't want to, you don't have to, of course. Oh no. Yeah, that's disrespectful. That's very disrespectful. And women like that who act like that, I always say they probably stink. They're probably gross when they enjoy doing like stuff like that to other women. Like, it's weird. It's gross. I'm sorry though. Yeah, put your foot down. Okay, okay. All right, I don't think I've gotten one yet, so let me check the PayPal. Yeah, it hasn't come through yet. All right, and you said just one more. If we'll be closer together and have sex anytime soon. Okay, okay. All right, as soon as it comes through, we can get started, okay? Alex, I don't know if you're still here. Wait, hold on. Yeah, there's a small fee, so just do the 12. It usually takes it out by itself. Or you could send for a mini reading, which is the 8. But just so you know, in 2026, I'm getting rid of the mini readings, so it'll just be the 12 per question, okay? Yeah, if you want to send for a mini reading, you can do that. It's up to you. I only know on my end, since I have to have a business account for my PayPal and Cash App, or otherwise I can't use it. It does take a small fee out of each payment, so it's only, I think, about like 15 cents. But other than that, I don't know. Okay, well, if you want to wait, you can wait till I go live another day, or because the prices are the prices. I can't, be like, oh, I'll do it for this for you. It's the same for everybody. But I go live a lot, so for personal, so you can make sure you have notifications on, okay? But let me know if you are gonna send or not, so I can know whether to end the live or not. Did you type in 12? Is it saying, because that might be the fee that it takes out. I do not. You could just send the 11. It's okay. I don't want to keep you waiting. But just know that it's all, you know, it's always 12. If it's acting up, that's fine for now. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, we can wait. We can wait till next time. You can catch me at another live. No, I got you. I'll probably be live tomorrow for personal, so because I don't know how else PayPal works, to be honest. I'm not sure why it's doing that for you. Do you mind waiting for me to go live another time? Okay, because when you have it figured out, we could do the reading, okay? But I gotta end this live soon. Okay, okay. I do not know why. Maybe it's because it's out of the country I'm in, but I'm not sure. That is not my doing. All right, but I'll wait another like 5 to 10 minutes, okay? And then I gotta get off here, okay? So it's 6:24 where I am. I'm not trying to kick you out, but when you have it all figured out or when it's not being weird for you, you can always get a reading, okay? But I do have to end this live in a few minutes. And you can always email me. My private reading prices are always in my bio. Okay, those are available anytime as well too. You just got to make sure to read my my whole bio. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's being like that. I've never seen that or heard that happening, so. But I hope it gets fixed, okay? But if you ever want a private reading or a reading when I'm not live, you can get those too. Okay, okay. Well, we can definitely do the reading another time, okay? Because I do have to get off of here. So if you turn on notifications, you can definitely catch me when I am doing a personal reading live, okay? I do them pretty much every day, so you should be able to find me, okay? And also, like I said, you could definitely email me too. Just check my bio if you would like a private reading, okay? I know, but I can't change it for, just one person. It's the same for everybody. So if it's acting up, then, you know, I'm sorry it's acting up, but like I said, you can email me so that when whoever goes online, um, and then if you email me and send me your question and then send me the payment, I can do it for you, okay? But it wouldn't be fair to make, certain exceptions for other people or for you instead of other people. All right. All right, but Alex, I am going to end the live, okay? My email is always there, okay? So if you need to email me, um, I can do, just let me know if you want. Okay, so email me. Let me know if you want to wait for the next personal reading live or if you want a private reading, okay? But I do have to get out of here. And I hope everything is fixed or back to normal when it comes to the PayPal app because I'm not sure. All right. But you have a good one. Thank you for joining. But yeah, make sure to email me, okay? But I will see you later.